Hey everyone, my name is Evan Thomas, and today you're going to learn about the best shotgun mic for making travel videos and the best shotgun mic for vlogging. Here I have three different mics that are all in the same price range. I have the RØDE Videomic Pro, the RØDE Go, and the Saramonic Vmic Pro. In my travel videos, I've been mainly using the RØDE Videomic Go for two reasons. First of all, I like how small it is, and second of all, you don't need a battery for it, and there's no on and off switch. So with this cable connected, it provides phantom power from the camera to the mic. So as soon as you turn on the camera, the mic gets power. Prior to using the Videomic Go, I was using the RØDE Videomic Pro. However, I kept going to shoot things and finding out that I forgot to turn on the mic. So I would record a whole sequence and then go back later in the day to review the footage and realize that I forgot to click the on and off switch. And this is a battery powered mic, which means that if you keep the switch on the whole time, the battery will drain and you'll be out in the field with a powerless mic. So although this does have more features and technically has better sound, I prefer shooting with the Videomic Go. That said, I just did receive the Saramonic Vmic Pro, which is very similar to the RØDE Videomic Pro in that it has a high frequency audio filter and it has a +20 and a -10 decibel setting. So now I'm going to open up the new Saramonic Pro. So this is the Saramonic Vmic Pro and it's meant to compete with the RØDE Videomic Pro. The first thing you're going to notice is how big it is. If I compare these side to side, you can see that the Saramonic is almost about 3 inches longer than the Vmic Pro. And that can be an issue if you're shooting with a wide angle lens because the top of the mic might actually get in frame. Right away, that's something that definitely stands out to me. I do like how nicely it's built. It is metallic. It comes on a rubberized shock mount, so you're not going to get a lot of humming noises or low frequency noises from your camera interfering with the mic. One thing that is a great advantage with the Saramonic as opposed to the RØDE is that it has an audio out so that you can monitor your recordings with headphones. And it also has a vocal booster button that you can click, and it apparently improves dialogue when you're recording in noisy environments. So when you're shooting travel videos or you're vlogging, you're going to encounter a bunch of different scenarios where sound can be an issue. So you might be in a busy street market with lots of ambient sounds. You could be in a field and you're trying to record a noise off in the distance, so you want a very strong mic. If you're vlogging, you're going to want a mic that works in arm's length distance because you're going to be holding the camera about here. So what I've done is I've created a series of tests that tries to mimic each of those different environments. And like I said earlier, please just listen and you decide which you think sounds the best. So if you have a pair of headphones, I highly recommend putting them on for this video because you're going to want to hear all of the subtle nuances between each of the different mics. It might be a little hard to hear through laptop speakers or desktop computer speakers. So if you have headphones, put them on. The first test, the microphone is going to be about 5 feet away from the audio source. I'm going to play some music through my laptop and let you decide which one sounds best. The next test, the microphone is going to be about 20 feet away, and I'm going to do the same thing, play some music, you decide what's best. Now we're going to record me talking over a low frequency bass sound, and we're going to play around with the high frequency pass filters on the Saramonic Vmic Pro and the RØDE Videomic Go to see if we can hear any difference. This is me talking over a low frequency bass sound with the RØDE Videomic Go. This is me talking over a low frequency bass sound with the RØDE Videomic Pro high frequency pass filter turned on. This is me talking over a low frequency bass sound with the Saramonic Vmic Pro high frequency pass filter turned on. When you're making travel videos or vlogging, you're often going to find yourself in windy conditions, and wind can be a major detriment to video if you don't have a proper windscreen. So now we're going to test all three of these mics in the wind. I'm going to simulate the wind with my house fan and just have the house fan blowing directly into the mics without a windscreen and see how they hold up. talking on the RØDE Videomic Go with my fan making some wind noises. This is me talking on the RØDE Videomic Pro with my fan making some wind noises. This is me talking on the Saramonic Vmic Pro with my fan making some wind noises. This is me talking on the Saramonic Vmic Pro with the dialogue filter turned on and my fan making some wind noises. Before we go any further, I'd just like to ask you guys for a favor. If you're enjoying this video and you want to see more tutorials and reviews, please click like, subscribe, and if you have a question, please leave a comment. I respond to every single comment within 24 to 48 hours. This is me talking to the RØDE Videomic Pro as if I were vlogging. Talking into the RØDE Videomic Go as if I were vlogging. This is me talking into the Saramonic Vmic Pro as if I were vlogging. Hi everyone, my name is Evan Thomas. This is the Videomic Go, and thank you for watching this microphone test video. Hi everyone, this is Evan Thomas, and this is the RØDE Videomic Pro at 0 decibels and no filter turned on. Thank you for watching this test video. Hi everyone, my name is Evan Thomas. This is the RØDE Videomic Pro at plus 20 decibels. Thank you for watching this video microphone test video. Hi everyone, my name is Evan Thomas. This is the Saramonic Vmic with 0 decibels. Thank you for watching this microphone test video. Hi everyone, my name is Evan Thomas. This is the Saramonic Vmic Pro at plus 20 decibels. Hey everyone, my name is Evan Thomas. This is the Videomic Go with a little bit of background noise. Hey everyone, my name is Evan Thomas. This is the RØDE Videomic Pro with a little bit of background noise, 0 decibels. Hey everyone, my name is Evan Thomas. This is the Saramonic Vmic Pro with a little bit of background noise, 0 decibels. Hey everyone, my name is Evan Thomas. This is the Saramonic Vmic Pro with the dialogue filter turned on at 0 decibels. Now we're gonna head outside my house here in Santa Monica, California and record some ambient noises, maybe some birds in the trees, or I'm gonna walk down to the street and record some cars. So now that you've had a chance to listen to all 3 of the mics performing in different conditions, please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think is the best shotgun mic for travel videos or the best shotgun mic for vlogging. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, a subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks.